Look at the sound.
Hey guys.
Jeffrey Alden Olson, known as 112 Dirtbag online, was a person suspected of involvement in the disappearance of Maura Murray, which took place in 2004. Maura Murray was an American woman who vanished on the evening of February 9th, 2004, following a car accident on Route 112 near Woodsville, New Hampshire, a village in the town of Haverhill. She was a 21-year-old nursing student in her junior year at the University of Massachusetts Amherst when she went missing. A video related to this case was shared on the 112 Dirtbag channel on the anniversary of her disappearance. The video consisted of an old man laughing and winking for a minute and was titled Happy Anniversary. This led many to believe that he might be connected to her disappearance and had possibly kidnapped her. These suspicions became so widespread that law enforcement initiated an investigation into this individual. However, their investigation ultimately revealed that he had no involvement in the disappearance of Maura Murray. This is pretty messed up and not how anyone should go about getting attention. I Know Where She Is, previously known as Ash Vlogs before 2019, is an Australian YouTuber who creates content related to an ARG. In these videos, a character named Ash shares her daily life experiences.
Hey guys, Ash here, and literally talking to no one, so if you somehow accidentally stumbled onto this video or misclicked and wound up here, how about giving a sub? Be a hero, change that 0, maybe even a like or something.
The channel has gained significant popularity, with its videos accumulating hundreds of thousands of views. This widespread attention is partly due to many other creators in the darker content niche like myself, discussing and covering this channel's content. Ash Vlog starts as a normal vlogging channel, but after the episode C2FX she was captured and the channel was renamed.
I'm not sure if you can see, it's C2F.exe with that little... Is it? Or is it? I don't know. Hello? Close it up. Close it up.
When you wanna sail away, let me be your...
Personally, this was my first experience with an ARG, and at the time I found it so fascinating, and I honestly didn't fully understand it was fake at first until some of the acting gave it away. I'd recommend watching a video on it. The Croatian stalking tape features two boys from almost 20 years ago having fun with a camera until they notice someone who they think at first is relieving themselves. Later, they can see the man closer, and he appears to be wearing some sort of mask. The description for this reads, on April 10th, 2005. This tape was found in Croatia. The contents of this video may be disturbing because of the person chasing them who looks abnormal. This is not a fake video because the two boys are missing to this day. Feel free to re-upload. There are no rights to this video since the MUP, Croatian police, released it to public domain. This is, of course, just exposition for the short film. The entire thing is fake, as cheap and predictable as the last jump scare is. It got me good. Highly recommend checking out this video.
Как je pusto.
Creepy. Koji kat?
Peti kat. Yes.
I've actually used this footage for another video. On January 14th, 1989, the NBC television affiliate, WMAQ, displayed a missing person poster after the channel had concluded its early morning broadcast. This poster continued to be shown until the channel resumed its programming. The poster featured an individual named Joanne Lopez. However, the image's quality was extremely poor, making it difficult to discern Joanna Lopez's face and specific details about her appearance. Accompanying Joanna Lopez's image, there was a white ribbon design on the left side of the screen, bearing the word missing, and a phone number appeared just below Joanna's name. Aside from these elements, there was no audio accompanying the missing person poster, nor did it provide additional information about her disappearance, such as her age and height. In 1991, WMAC displayed the same poster after concluding its broadcast. It remained on the screen for approximately 10 seconds before transitioning to color bars and a tone. The image quality in this version was slightly better than the 1989 version, although it still featured the same image of Joanna Lopez. This woman has never been found, and there was even speculation at one stage if she even existed, but since then, reports have been found to validate her existence. Look at the Clown is supposedly a psychiatric video to assist the creator's son with his coulrophobia, or fear of clowns. I actually have a video about coulrophobia that shouldn't be too far away. The video just shows pictures of clowns, progressively getting more creepy with a monotone text that says,
"Look at the clown. Look at the clown."
The creator claims that he will make his son watch this 4 times a day until he isn't scared anymore, and will reward him with a treat every time he makes it to the end without crying. Whilst I cannot find any proof that this was not the real intended purpose of the video, I feel quite confident in saying that I don't think this is a genuine attempt at a psychiatric help video, partially because the creator's other works are equally strange. When first watching this, I thought it fit into the man-made horror section with other art pieces in the earlier layers, but this truly was an educational video for children. All the comments talk about fond memories of watching this as a kid and either loving it or being scared of it. The video shows how germs can spread, but the dated animation and strange music gives it such a weird, uncanny valley feel.
Hello, would you like some donuts?
My favorite, glazed donuts. Oh, my candy donuts. Oh, no, chocolate. Oh, but I'm on a diet. Oh, well, I'll just have an itty bitty bit.
This is an incredibly strange music video. For your benefit, I'm showing the censored version. A man is dancing with the head of a mannequin, mostly naked, whilst talking about how he wants to have homosexual intercourse. Checking his channel, they just have 5 different versions of the song and music video. I really don't have much more to say about this.
I can't wait to put it in my mouth, up my crack, in my ass. I'm so horny I could choke and choke on it tonight.
This is a part of a really well-made and detailed ARG. I love the art for this piece, and if you manage to decode the message at the 12-second mark, it is a link that takes you to a download of a Half-Life 2 map that can be played. Through this channel's unique work, they've managed to build themselves quite a following. This is pretty heavy, and I will start by warning that no actual death is shown on camera, just the moment leading up to it and its complete inevitability. He descended into the depths without keeping track of how fast he was going up or down, which meant he didn't know how quickly he was sinking, except for feeling increasing pressure on his ears. Moreover, he was in complete darkness, so he had no clue which direction he was heading, if any. The deeper you go underwater, the less time you have before your skin absorbs too much nitrogen, causing a drunken and even narcotic-like state. For reference, if you stay at a depth of 18 meters, you can safely remain for at least half an hour. But at 40 meters, you can't stay longer than a few minutes before it becomes dangerously high. Additionally, at 90 meters, the oxygen becomes toxic due to the intense pressure. You inhale so much oxygen in one breath at that depth that you need to mix in various other gases to counteract its effects. So, as Yuri descended, he became increasingly intoxicated and distracted, probably making him neglect monitoring his descent, especially since he was busy filming. To put it simply, he was getting more drunk-like and less aware. Then he reached the 90-meter mark, which is a solid underwater plateau. Considering that no diving school teaches diving beyond 40 meters, or 44 meters for rescue diving, imagine how he must have panicked. He knew this was the end for him. When you're at 90 meters, your buoyancy is so low because of the immense pressure that unless you have an extremely buoyant balloon or vest, you can't swim up. You'd become exhausted before even getting halfway to the surface. He was also weighed down by equipment like tanks, a camera, extra batteries, and more. So in short, he descended without realizing how dire his situation was until it was too late. Another layer down. Only 2 left now. Things are about to get very dark. Thanks so much for watching, and please make sure to interact with this video and subscribe before leaving. And until next time, keep fearing the living.